Got to share it. So lay down. Ginger, go lay down. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. I should say afternoon. Come on in, y'all. Let me know who's here. Hi, Teresa. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay in. I've got some stomach issues right at the moment. But I didn't want to go without trying. Thanks for the thumbs up. It's a gorgeous day out there, but hot, very hot. I need to get out there and plant the rest of that roselle, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm telling you, it. I was able to go to church yesterday and sing in the choir and everything, and then I got down in the pew, and halfway through church, I started feeling sick to my stomach and like lightheaded, and my foot was swelling, and just one of those things, I guess, from having surgery. Oh, cool. I can't wait till you taste the tea that comes with it. It doesn't have a really strong flavor. It's a mild flavor, and it just, it's just pretty. I sometimes mix some other stuff in with it. In fact, I should probably make some just for the vitamin. I savor those and don't use that a whole lot. I do need to make myself a pot of tea though. Snuck up on me again. Aw. How are you doing, Christy? Um, so I usually put like some other seasonings in with it, and it's very good. Whew. Absence one. Oh no. Is Cindy having a hard time right through the night now? Worse? I know you've had trouble before, but I mean, is it worse? Hopefully it's not because of the neighbor. So I've had a busy morning. I had an 8:15 appointment with the doctor to check my foot this morning, and he says I can now go with or without the boot, depending on what kind of pain I'm in. He said if you got pain, use the boot. If you don't have severe pain, then you can use your shoes. Cindy was all over that bed last night. Asked me if it was time to go home. Aww. My foot hurts, but it's not. It's one place, and I'm surely not used to wearing closed-toed shoes, so that's a little bit strange feeling. And it pulls a little bit when I stand on it. Yes, so good foot report. And I was supposed to go to see about my hand, see how good that healed up. Although right through here, I don't know if you can see that really right through there, that pulls really bad. So I don't know how it's gonna heal. Hey, Hon and Lily. Mom, I'm on a live stream. No, ma'am, not till 1. Are you coming over? All right, I love you. I thought I would hang up on me. Oh, and you're going to listen too? Cool. Oh. I have to say you're a very lucky man, having all those deer. And a lot of other reasons, mainly Miss Lily, right on the spot. She's got great aim, guys. I wouldn't mess with her. Keep working it so it doesn't freeze up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Massage, 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 but it hurts to massage it. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here because I've got some stomach issues. Okay, this watch is telling me to breathe. That's weird. That's kind of scary. Why is it telling me breathe? Has your watch ever done that to you, Brenda? I mean, not Brenda, Teresa. It is like telling me to breathe. Maybe I'm not breathing good enough or something. I do feel real queasy and shaky. I don't know what that's all about. I feel all right. I just feel sick. So we'll see if it happens again. So I went to the doctor this morning, and then I came home. I got to go to Sam's and get the dog some food, but I think I'll do that when my mom gets here. She's so funny. I don't know why she hung up on me. Let's see here. So I went to church yesterday morning. I started out my story. Went to church yesterday morning. I was able to stand up there and sing, but I don't know if it was because I was standing in such a long time on my foot that I just felt cruddy afterwards. I probably should have waited until next week, but I just wanted to sing for the Lord. And so I was supposed to go after the church service. We were supposed to go down to my daughter Becky's for Lance's birthday party, but I just couldn't go. It's too feeling too bad and too sick to my stomach. And we stopped on the way and ate at. We picked up something quick at I think Zaxby's or something like that. It's called. I don't care for it. I'll never go there again. I'm not into fast food really. I just thought it'd be chicken, but they had some kind of weird flavor on it. It didn't taste very good to me. I don't know what kind of flavoring they put in their breading, but it was just not my style. My mom loved it though. Yeah, I am a feisty mama. So is my mom. So trying to think. We left we went through the drive-through and then we went by the graveyard, made sure all the graves were taken care of. We do that every Sunday that we get to go to church. And we need to get some more flowers on there. I've got to put some new flowers on Linda's grave. It looks terrible. I was so disappointed because it's been a few weeks since I've been over there. I'm slacking on my job as a mother, I think. But is it really? I don't know. I thought it was expensive too. 6 pieces of tenders and a little thing of coleslaw and some French fries was like $10 and something. But me and Mom always split our meals because neither one of us can eat a full meal. So I ate 2 tenders and she ate the rest. Almost needs rest too. Yeah, I know. But I really felt bad not being able to go to Lance's birthday party. He when I went by to see him, I left in tears because he was so disappointed. And y'all know he's a little bit. I know I ain't supposed to have favorites, and I don't have favorites, but he pulls at my heartstrings worse than any of them. If I said I had a favorite, it'd probably be him. Him and Tommy. Well, I love them all. I don't know. I can't say. Hey there, is that Patty or Mac? Probably Patty, huh? So I at least got to see him and give him a hug and love on him some. We'll see. Hopefully he'll come up and spend a couple of days with me. Hey Glenn, Patty here at the computer. Aw, I'm surprised you're not in the garden, Patty. I really need to get out there and plant those other roselles, but I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't even know if I'm going to go get dog food today. My stomach, my body hasn't felt right since I had the thing. Was it last Wednesday? I had the upper and lower GI. I just can't get my body back to its good self. Last week, all the grandkids were in all but the baby. I had the baby. This week, my daughter's not going to be doing much, so she's going to have the baby. But last week, they all had summer camp, and they went to Gatorland and SeaWorld and the beach, and they just had a really blast. They had a good time. Thank you, Christy. I do too. It gets harder to recover when you get older. I am still limping around because of bad knee. Yeah. Hey, Shelly. Thank you. I appreciate that, Patty. How do I say this? I've never done very well with getting those. I've been getting those colonoscopies for I don't know, I guess the last 10 or 12 years. And every time I get one, I have a hard time. Just saying. Well, I was supposed to have an easy time. This was supposed to be easy. But it was not easy at all. They had these great big horse pills that I had to take with a sip of water, and then I was supposed to drink after I after I took those, I was supposed to drink 16 ounces and then do it again. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it at all. And as soon as I got all the pills down, they came right back up. It was horrible. So, but it cleaned me out. So it worked. I said, and so the next morning when I was supposed to do the prep, I'm telling on myself I'm a bad girl. When I was supposed to do the prep again, I'm already throwing up. I already got run to the bathroom, and I was supposed to take 6 more of those pills or something like that, or yeah, 6, I think, 6 or 12 pills. I don't remember how many's in there. I was supposed to take the second bottle. Well, I took 2, and I drank as much water as I could up until I made my own instructions up until I was supposed to stop drinking fluids, and they were very happy. Said everything was good. So, and I got really good news. No more cancer, and the site looks really good and healed nicely. So I won't have to have another one for 5 years. Praise God. But I think maybe everybody on here was on when I told about that Wednesday night. I don't know. Ugh, it's itching off. It's hard to remember when you're under sedation. Patty's dad is doing really well. Cool. I'm super glad to hear that. How's your mom doing though, Patty? Yeah. And we need to we need to pray for Patty, the tinker's wife. She's in some really hot weather. I know we are here in Florida too, but nothing like she's got. She's got, I think, 115, she said, or something like that. I'm like, holy moly, I would just die. And she's worried about, because when it does like that, everybody's pulling air conditioners and stuff like that. So hopefully she won't lose power. First time I did the prep for surgery, I pigged out because I wasn't going to have food for 2 days. Big mistake. Yeah. And see, I try to do it as gentle on my body as I can. So, before I ever start, I go into fluids a couple days before. So that makes it really easy for me. Well, I don't know if that's even good for me. And normally when I do a prep, it's so much easier because I can take Duplex and drink Gatorade and for 2 or 3 days beforehand, and I'm fine. But no, the doctor insisted on me doing it her way and doing it with that medicine. So when I go to see her next week, I'm going to tell her next time I'm going to do it my way. If you want to do my colonoscopy, fine. If you don't, don't. It was 108 last night at my sister's in Oregon. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Dutch. How's it going? So how hot is it where you're at, Paul? It is just so hard to think of being that hot up in the Northwest. I know, isn't it crazy? I'm good. 4 days, 4-day weekend. Cool. I'm hoping that I can feel better so I can get outside and do something. I'm so depressed. I look at my yard and my plants and everything is terrible looking. Sorry, I'm bumping the thing, trying to move up here and put my foot up. Um, it's 27 degrees Celsius here, so that's probably it's probably in the 70s, right? Not sure. Not really good with that Celsius thing. I can't get situated. Around 80, 90. Oh, okay. I cannot believe we didn't have AC when I was a child. We lived in a trailer in Louisiana. It's like the heat is worse these days. Yeah, I agree with that, Shelley. Whenever I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioner either. But my grandma did do this. She would have a great big huge um, cooler filled with milk jugs that she froze and put in there behind the fan, and that was our air conditioning. I've done a little bit in the yard last few days trying to break depression. I'm so sorry, Christy. I just don't even know what to say, honey. Imagine it's like losing your child because you have to. I mean, pretty much been raising her like your own. Yeah, and it works too, Christy. My grandmother, that's all she ever did. We never had any air conditioning. Um, Another thing we used to do was wet towels and put them in the freezer and then put them around us, and that helps some too. Same here, but I think some of it is what you get used to. Yeah, I looked after her as a child too. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, I mean, I know she's your sister, but I think it's kind of like um, more like your own child if you've taken care of her all your life. It's you're as invested as a mother would be. Um, that's why I have trouble with my sister that I helped raise of her behavior. But whatever. Can't change all the people, right? Just love them. I agree, Teresa. I agree, Teresa. I grew up in the West. We had swamp coolers. What's a swamp cooler, Patty? In fact, I don't remember anybody having. I don't remember anybody having any air conditioning much. I mean, a few people, but not very many. A lot of the homes where we lived didn't have any. I say that to Lee, and he says, okay, let's turn off the AC and get used to it. I say, no thanks. Like a huge fan with cold water going through it to cool the air. Ah, that's kind of like the frozen ice behind the fan, huh? One of these days, I'll get money to put in a real air conditioner again. But I get frustrated with them because when it gets so hot, they start to drip and um, freeze up and all kind of stuff when they're running constantly. Hello, Linda. That's all right, sweetheart. I I got so many things I want to do, and I can't wait to get outside and do them. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be better. My week is pretty slow this week, I think. Yeah, I don't have anything till Thursday for doctors. And then I don't have anything until Saturday. So I got a pretty empty week this week. Hallelujah. We just have 2 small AC window units, but our house is small, so it works fine. My house is pretty small too, and I've got 2 units running now. One's in the living room and one's in my bedroom. And a lot of times I only run the one in the living room if I'm up and about, but I'm going to go lay down for a little bit, so I'm probably going to leave it running for a while. It's so hard for everything to cool off once you turn them things off, too. Oh, geez, Mom. Hi, Mommy. No, ma'am, you called me, and then you hung up on me. Just come on over, and I got to go to Sam's, okay? And I want you to go with me. I love you. Bye. Somebody's calling her. She gets a lot of spam. She thought it was me. I have to get used to it during every hurricane. After a week, it isn't nearly as bad. Well, I've got to, hopefully, before we have a hurricane and it causes me to lose power, hopefully I can get screens on my windows and get them all opened again. Because I know I'm going to be putting the refrigerators and the freezers all on the generator, so. Bye-bye, Glenn. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Holly. We only have window air conditioners. I turn them off for a little bit to stop freezing up. Hard though when it's really hot. Yeah. Yep. Chile has to be tough, so much humidity after hurricanes. Yeah, it is tough. I can't remember where you're at, Shelly. Are you in the Panhandle? I'm not sure. I've been getting a lot of spam texts lately. It's weird because it's a new method they're trying. I know. Not only am I, and I'm getting all these weight loss stuffs and um, trying to get me to sell my house. Who in the world? How in the world they get my phone number to try and get me to sell my house? Like, really? You don't want to pay what I want for my house. Chris is saying, Holly, I'm good, just very busy right now, like everyone else, I guess. I'm not tough. I complain a lot. Don't we all, Shelly? I'm telling you. I didn't think I was a complainer until until I tried to tell my mom I hurt or do something, and she'd start telling me all of her stuff. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna be just like her." I'm gonna be just like her. So, is everybody? Who else going to the picnic this year? I harvested some stuff today, but found some more deer damage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you, Shelly. You're great too, honey. Linda is cool. Can't wait to see you. Tracy, you better go. LOL, just saw the next storm in Tropical Storm Danny. Mm. Hi, Wilma. Afternoon, everybody. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi. Got you all in my prayers. Just been real busy, and I'm dealing with these injections in my back. Quite painful, but anyway, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm glad you took a moment to come on in, girlfriend. Um, that's my girlfriend from Georgia that I stay with. That I got her to make her little um, channel, and she doesn't have much on it. But if you guys get a chance to go over and check it out, Farm Life with Wilma. I would love to go, but still travel is not possible. Sorry to hear that. I'm still trying to get a yes or no from Clint on whether or not we will go. He likes to delay everything. Yeah. I have to make David give me a yes or no, because if he's going, because he wants to procrastinate till the last minute about everything. And I'm not a procrastinator. I like to plan my stuff. So we'll pray that he says yes, Shelby. Call you after where I got to go, everybody. Have a good, blessed day. All right, honey. I started to call you earlier, but I didn't. I was too busy at the doctor's. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Yes, I hope you get to come, Shelly. Someday we will get to meet you, Paul. Yeah. I just made kale chips for the first time. I hope they are good. I tried to make some chips like that. I didn't care much for them. Hey, Patty. Um, I'm still trying, and that's what's weird too. I don't. Maybe it's having 3 surgeries in a row. Maybe that's what's wrong. But my head's a little foggy too. Of course, I'm not getting much sleep. I'm getting around 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours sleep a night, and I don't know why I can't sleep more. It's just driving me crazy. And if I take a nap during the day, I'm up even later at night. All right, honey, praying for you. I see we got a little bit of time, but I want to go ahead and pray because I know Christy and Cindy's are needing it right now. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the time that you've got with us. Thank you for bringing friends in. Thank you for seeing Holly in here today too. I miss her. I miss a lot of folks that I don't see come around much. I know there's a lot of craziness going in with all this crazy world happening, and I pray, Lord, that you lift up them and bless them. Show them your love in every way that they can be shown. I pray, Lord, that you give peace to Christy and Cindy and have Cindy be easier to take care of, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you bless Christy beyond measures. I can't imagine being in her footsteps. I just pray, Lord, that you bless her. Lord, Mary's been on my mind for a while, and you know I've been praying for her. Keep her too in your prayers, and you lift her up to you and heal her body. I know she's going through some more chemo again. Continue to bless her, Lord, and give her patience and peace about what's going on, Lord. I pray for Patty in the state sale. I don't know. I forgot to ask her if she got that taken care of to get somebody to do the estate sale. But I pray, Lord, that she's able to get to a cooler climate somehow, some way. I don't know where she wants to move to. Hopefully it'll be all taken care of soon so she don't have to stay in that kind of heat. I pray, Lord, that you bless her and keep her house cool and able to sustain, because it's hard to live like that. I know when I get overheated, I get sick as a dog, so I don't want her getting sick. I care too much about her. Bless her and strengthen her back and all of the things that she's had trouble with, Lord. And I want to pray, Lord, for Carrie. Continue to work in his life, Lord, and bring him through those problems that he's been having, Lord. And Lord, I want to still lift up Teresa and her mom and Supreme and Jennifer. You know their needs, Lord. Heal them and fix them. Give them what they need, Lord. And Lord, a lot of us is in this heat wave stuff. I pray, Lord, that you bless us and strengthen us and let us be able to keep cool and keep healthy, Lord. In this tropical storm, this hurricane's tropical storm, Danny, whatever they're calling it. I pray, Lord, that you don't let anybody get hurt or loss of life or loss of homes or anything. Just let it be a little touch of a storm going by and not much damage, Lord. Pray, Lord, that you continue to bless our country and take care of all this craziness that's going on. Bring us back to you, Lord. Us Christians know that we need to stand together and rise up over evil and give you all the blessings and miracles that come within. There's been so many miracles in our midst that nobody can even overlook them. We have little miracles every day. I mean, miracles that are overlooked every day, but the big ones are not overlooked anymore. So I pray, Lord, that people start looking at the little miracles too, the little gardens that they are growing and all the beautiful fruit and vegetables that they're able to grow and bring in, and that it shows your love for us and the things that we need, Lord. Continue to bless us and strengthen us in your name, Jesus. Amen. I don't like raw kale. I don't either. Need some more coffee. Ah, that sounds good, Paul. I haven't had any coffee today. Go program with Cindy. Got to go problem with Cindy. I think I already read that. Christy. Hello, other Patty. Hey, Pam. Pray for your health and may God watch over you and your family. Amen. Thank you, Pam. Pam and I have a prayer too. That's a secret prayer. If y'all would, I forget how you ask for it, but we have something that can't be said on here. But we have some really strong prayers that need to be taken care of, and God knows how it will work. This week I'm doing a search for an estate sale company. Oh, okay. I thought you were already doing that. All good things come from God's hand. That's right. That's right. And sometimes we think that we run into a bad thing and we think that it is a bad thing and that God, why are you letting this happen? But sometimes it's like, okay, when you get stuck in traffic or you take a wrong turn, stop and think, maybe God's trying to keep me safe and sound. Maybe God's doing something for me that I don't even see myself. And if you look through the positive, sometimes you can work your way through the depressing negative in life. I'm on my second cup right now, and my eyelids still want to close so I can sleep. Yeah, I'm hoping that by my mom coming over here and take us going to Sam's real quick, I'm hoping that it'll wake me up or something, because I'm just like, I'm ready to crash. And it's not, I don't get my next B12 shot until Saturday. And I'm like, holy moly, I don't understand why they're not helping. Although the doctor did say they are coming up, so maybe it is doing a little bit for me. I don't know. He said if I didn't have those, I'd be in trouble because my B12 is so low. Patty, I hope you are good and not too hot. We are just talking about the heat on here. Yep. God knows the need, Kathy. That's right. He does. An unspoken prayer request. That's right. Pam is a good friend of mine. Known her for 30 plus years now. Yes, we all have those sometimes, huh, Teresa? Sometimes I just pray for friends' needs. Yep. The B12 shots may have an Cumulative effect. What's that mean? Patty. Teresa, the house is nice and cool, but it is very hot outside already. Setting for 113 or higher by evening. Wow. And there's something else about this heat too that scares me. There's a lot of children that left in cars and stuff like that on accident. So please pray in your prayers that people keep their minds in control and don't forget any children in the car. Cumulative means that effect accumulates over time or works over time best. Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants me to keep doing them at least for the next 6 months. So we'll see. I have learned, though, if I give them in my leg, well, this one gave me a little bitty bruise, but it's not as bad as when I was getting them in my arm. My first two of them, the first two that Ashley gave me, my daughter-in-law, I didn't have any bruising. But then my mom gave me a couple, and those really bruised bad. Of course, she's shaking around, too, while she's giving them. And it was such a... I was so late on the next one. David gave me one, too, and it bruised. But I was so late on that next one that I was concerned about it, and my daughter-in-law said, "Why don't you just give yourself one in the leg?" And I said, "Oh, okay." That's the mama. So, yeah, I gave it to myself in the leg, and the first one didn't bruise at all, and this one had barely a bruise, so. It's fairly low here, so thought on. Hi, Mama. Hey. I love you. This is my mommy, y'all. Say hi to everybody, Mom. Hi, everybody. Take the Brad and let her out before we leave. So, what is the difference in getting B12 shots and taking B12 supplements? B12 supplements are not as strong, and they don't go right to where they need it. There's something in the shots that help them absorb to your body better. And they said B12 pills would not do me very well. Patty's saying hi, Mom. Huh? Patty's saying hi, and so is Paul and Patty. Two Patties in here. Hi, everybody. Anyways, guys, we're going to get off of here and call it a day. I'm going to run over there to Sam's real quick. Got to put this shoe back on, and it's going to hurt, I know. Anyways, I love you. I thank you for coming in, and I shall talk to you later. Somebody told me that I can't remember who, but I have never been west. It is humid here. Yeah. You take care, Patty, and make sure that you stay nice and cool. And we're praying that they don't have any fires near you. I love you, girl. Take care. I love everybody else, too. See you on Wednesday.